That's a trench stone clay.
Yeah, this is trench stone clay.
Yeah.
So we just leave it on this, wash it. I have to wash it.
Oh, you have to do washing?
Oh, the cool. Washing is, you put it in when we dig it, we put it in a drum. The drum on there. Mix it out. That's all it does, melt out. See, all of those lumps melt out, and when we do, put it in a strainer. Put it to a strainer.
Yeah, nice.
That means you get all the stone,
okay, cool.
The gravel and the dirt and the bushes and grasses and all kind of things. So they have a purified. So right now this one is purified.
Oh, purified.
Yeah. You just go and feel it, feel a piece of it, just touch it.
Yeah.
You're clean.
Gummy.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and clean, you know. So that is the gun now you will make it and them can store like that. Stick together, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, have to be
nice. How long have you been doing this?
That's a good way now. From 6 down. The right time is 82.
1982, okay, cool.
Yeah, that Ting Jamaica.
Oh.
Ting Jamaica?
Ting Jamaica?
Yeah, Ting Jamaica, that's an art school.
No.
Yeah, that's the art school where they write, which one them put the prisoner.
Oh, okay.
The art school, and yeah, for all of us who, the clay work, the ceramics, everything.
Okay.
See? Yeah, that was the art school, and then go with and put prison in it. Yeah, turn in a prison, brother.
Jaja.
Yeah.
Wow, I love it. I love the creative work what you guys do.
Yeah, when you see all of the figures are in here, I create everything we make out that clay from man, woman, boy, and picnic.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I learned that from that TJ in Jamaica. He was at my school.
Yeah, we need more artisans in that country.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we need more. Right now, one of mine, I got 2 more guys around me. We can do this thing.
Yeah.
Because right now, when we check it out, it's coming like it's me alone. Yeah, me alone do this. Yeah, people who do more, but they do pottery. Yeah, make pots and things.
Okay.
But modeling, it's me alone, because this is modeling.
Oh, modeling.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Okay.
See, because you make them pieces, like what you saw them say there, pieces and connect them together.
Yeah,
and
nice.
The head different, the hands different, the hips different, everything different.
Nice.
So we just connect them up.
That's good.
Yeah. So we call it modeling.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Uncle Garfield and Uncle Grammy and Uncle Michael and friends.
Thank you. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm great. It's a blessing to be here to see what you guys are doing. Right? Could you tell me some famous persons or person who are one of the biggest superstars from Trenchtown? Yes.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Who else?
Bunny Wheeler.
Oh, Bunny Wheeler. Alright, anybody else? Alright, and then I'm throwing a name, Shamar Boza Nicholson. Top striker in Russia. Basically, we're here, Investor Lifestyle Family. Another series, take an inspirational and motivational video with some beautiful kids in the Trenchtown community to be doing ceramic, pottery, and the full works. I'm a novice to this, but these kids will show you and we'll speak to Mr. Garfield Williams, who is the leader and the mentor right here. Sir Garfield.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you today, Michael?
Yeah, I'm great, man.
Welcome to the Trenchtown Ceramics and Art Center. And I'm glad you're here today. A special day that we have the kids them coming in from in the surrounding community. This is actually the Impact Group, Trenchtown Impact Group. This group was actually, came together with some, I would say, special persons from in the diaspora and within the community, like Lisa herself, and other members of the community that has come together and overseas in different parts of the diaspora has come together and formed this group that they're actually, they're literally impacting the community by having these youths finding a safe haven, a place to come after school on a day where they could come and involved in the workshop with our daily duties, or sometimes they love to freestyle. We like to have them freestyle, and it brings out the creativity in their minds, and what's going on within themselves. There's a lot of energy here at the center with different products. Brammy himself makes the figurines. We have two other guys in the back there, that's Marlon and Yankee, that actually help in the production by putting the production forward. And there's a lot of different artists that pass through and actually contribute towards the whole energy of the Arts Center.
Nice. So what activity do you have planned for the kids today?
Actually, today, later on as you circle around the workshop, they're actually going to participate in just freestyling today. For the last, you'd say, a few weeks, we've been working on actually there's savings. We're making a savings box, or it's actually a trinket. As you later on progress, you'll see it on the tables. That the kids are actually learning to airbrush. They're actually airbrushing the product right now, and they actually participated in the whole structure of what they're making by pouring into the mold of the cat, pouring into the mold of the bunny, and creating their actual piece. So it's it's a part of growing up. I remember when I was a kid, we had a piggy bank. You know what I mean? We had something that we're putting our coins in, and I think that's so important today for kids to make something and have something, especially out of the earth.
That's
the dirt. And that's something that they could actually save, and one day be able to buy something that they need for school, or need to just a curricular activity. You know what I mean? I'm very glad that you're here today, Michael, on this day when the kids are actually rolled in today and gonna do their normal. And it's grateful for you to be here. I really appreciate you being here today, exposing the Arts Center, letting people know where we are here in Trenchtown. And Trenchtown is not just a place of disarray at times. It's a place of good, and a lot of good people come from here. I appreciate
that's true.
Earlier when you mentioned to the kids what famous persons come from here. There's so many different famous persons that have left this community, and this community is also full of a lot of
talent.
Great talent here in the community, and it's coming. Some of it is coming from as young as these kids right here, and you see it as they grow. I've had kids around me from as young as 5 years old, 6 years old, and now some of them is 19 and 20, and they're out there. Some of them have even entered into Edna Malley, just follow the passion of art. You know what I mean?
That's good.
And that's basically what we're here basically doing in Trenchtown at the Arts Center.
Nice. So the guys can get started now while I ask some questions along the way.
Sure, no problem.
Yes.
Would you guys like to come to the table now and everybody can select a piece? Let's see. There you go. Is that it? Okay, so look. One person come here. One person come here. You're right here. And you're right here. Okay, so you guys can just go ahead and, play around with clay. And what you usually do. Yeah? No, it's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So,
What are you giving to me? What are you giving to me?
Anything they'd like to do. Just go ahead, guys. Just play around with it.
Okay.
So it's basically freestyling.
Yeah,
okay.
You just make something out of your head.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna ask a few questions while you guys, you know, make the clay. Yes, my friend in the green. What would you like to be, you know, see in terms of when you grow up?
A soldier.
Soldier? Okay. And yes, his neighbor to yes, what would you like to be?
Teacher.
Teacher. Alright, yeah man, your face bright and bubbly man.
A police.
A police officer. Okay, cool. What do you like to be?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Teacher. Nice. And
An office worker.
you want to be an office worker? Okay, very good.
A doctor.
A medical doctor. Alright, and you're Amina? Elena. Alright, keep believing your dreams, right?
Kids are going to freestyle with some play for today.
Yes. I'm gonna finish our conversation with Uncle Garfield, what the other guys are doing, and then I'll check back with you. Okay? Yes. Alright, thanks. Steven? Yes. Could you introduce yourself, please? No man, you're not shy man, you can't talk.
Talk up. Master question, man. Talk up.
Come on, speak up. Nobody eat half your words.
You're a superstar, man. Talk.
Bob Marley plays today, a superstar plays today. She can't do a superstar plays and don't be like a shot.
Alright. So, your turn, Oh, you know what to talk? Alright, cool. No problem. And we come back, man. You want to say anything? Alright, we come back. No problem. Yes, sir, Garfield. Yes. You can just give a rundown what the guys doing.
Yes. We're here right now. We're actually sanding down some pieces. We have Mark and Marlon here.
Mark, Marlon, big up yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're just sanding down some pieces that we're actually, weather permit, we'd like to do a firing. We're actually doing a traditional style firing. For the firing, we basically sand down the pieces like you see the guys sanding down the pieces right now. And once they're sanded, we then do a sponge wipe. And the sponge wipe is actually just bringing it down a bit smoother, taking down the roughness.
Oh, okay.
That you see on here. I could actually draw for a normal one, but as you can see, it's actually rough.
Yeah.
After it's wiped, then we prepare the oven. The oven is actually a traditional style oven that we use with a wood burning concept. We use pallet boards. And that firing sometimes consists of, it depends on the load. As you can see, a load with this amount of pieces, a load like this would consist of maybe 12 hours of firing.
Nice.
Roughly 8 hours to 10 hours of steaming, and then an hour or an hour and a half of intense firing. That's where the wood is actually tucked inside the oven.
Okay.
When it's tucked inside the oven, it actually brings the flame higher, bring the temperature higher, and intense the whole baking process.
Okay, nice.
To get the thing, to get the product down to a stage like, if you notice, this product here is the greenware stage. It's actually, it looks like dirt. It looks brown. This is actually not fired yet. This orange texture here that you see, this is fired. It's actually a little bit more. It's fired, meaning it's stronger. It's durable.
Durable. Okay. Durable. Yeah, the terminology.
And then after that firing process, then we do a glaze firing. where the products are put into an oven and then it's glazed. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Glazed. Sometimes we do some epoxy finishing that on certain items that doesn't really require a glazing process, but the glazing process is where the product is glazed with a product that is then put in the oven, and then once it's put in the oven, it's fired at a temperature where it comes out to be dinnerware, dishware. It's microwavable. It's washable. That's the actual essence of ceramics. You know what I mean? But before we get to that stage, we have to actually, as I should mention, the clay is actually from the community. We actually, I'll bring it down here in the corner where we have the actual clay itself.
Okay.
We have it brought in by bags. It's actually here in the bag. And I used to go to the mines or to the places in the community where it's the strongest. That's where it's actually coming from. As you can see, this is the actual clay itself. And it's actually pretty tough. It took a great strength to actually break that. But once it's trucked in, then we actually liquefy it into a drum. And the drum is right here. And we mixed it, get it kind of liquefied out. And by getting it liquefied out, it's actually at a process like that, melted out, so it's actually look like mud, and then it's strained into a curtain cloth, and it actually we separate the sand and the stone out of the clay and get it into a real clay substance with that we can actually use it to make the items that you actually see.
Nice.
That's good. Again, on the ground here, that's actually the clay. For when it comes out of the bag, we actually dump it right here and then we
put it in the drum there. Nice. So, question, Sir Garfield, what has support been like in terms of financial support for your business? Can you speak to the viewers as well, because you're doing an amazing job, right? And it takes really cash to care. That's the reality.
Over the years, I've gotten great support from members of the community, outside of the community, outside of Jamaica. I have to give thanks, and I'm thanking everybody that supported the center from it started. Actually from 2012, that's when it actually started. I left Balaclava, St. Elizabeth. That's where I was actually down in the Sainty side, actually producing these clay products. And Mom was actually the one that taught me the whole essence of the ceramics back in Toronto. And coming back home to Jamaica, that was the actual passion. Bringing it to this level, it's overwhelming. And having the persons that have helped me to bring it to this level, I really appreciate everybody. They know who they are. I can't mention everybody, but I can mention a few. The UNMDP, the tourism linkage, everybody on the tourism linkage, the government enterprises like SDC, JSIF, JVDC. I give thanks to everybody.
That's true.
The Ministry of Mining and Technology. Everybody. Mr. Golden, Mark Golding has contributed a significant amount of energy just by awareness, social media, just letting people know that's really a great thing, and I appreciate everybody's support. It's been a journey. This is where I'm originally from, Trenchtown. I left here in 1972 when I was 6 years old. My mother was in Ottawa, and she, I guess that word, filing for the family. That was my father and myself and my two sisters. And we were in Ottawa for roughly about maybe 2 years, and then we left Ottawa and we went to Toronto, and I've been in Toronto ever since until about, I don't know, have sense enough that I have family in the United States, in New York, in Detroit, and I've been visiting those places from I'm 10. And you know, it was a blessing growing up overseas, but it's even a bigger blessing being able to come back to the community where I left from, the country where, you know, it's the most beautifulest place in the world, because everybody comes here and everybody talks about it and everybody loves the energy, the music, the vibes, you know what I mean, the people, the art, you know, it's an amazing country and an amazing community. We just have our hiccups, and you know, every country, every city has hiccups. And you know, once we can overcome and come together as a country, you know, make Jamaica, you know, a better place. That's where we're heading.
That's true.
Yeah, the Vision 2030. I think that's where we're heading. That's where we need to go.
Yeah, nice.
Make a better place.
Yes. Viewers, subscribers, like, share, and what I want to do, I'm going to leave the number for Mr. Garfield Williams below in the video description, where you can support him, anything at all, right? So basically, we're giving a lot of highlight to the good work that he has been doing, you know, and his teammates that are here in Trenchtown, an excellent town in the heart of Kingston. And I'm blessed to be here, to basically learning something new. I'm in the field of agriculture, but the truth is, it's also a blessing to new persons, see friendly faces, and see the contribution that these persons are making to Jamaica and the tourism sector by and large. Sir Garfield, final words for the viewers.
I could say before COVID, maybe there was roughly 4 groups. And now it's right down to 1.
Yeah.
I'm hoping by next year, the groups that were here coming through the building, coming to the center, will bounce back, and we'll have newcomers. That's what we're also hoping for too. You know what I mean? The pandemic has really shooken up the community, the country. You know, Kingston on a whole. Kingston to me is like the backbone of Jamaica, like the spine, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And we just need to keep it alive and keep, you know, the tourism vibes, you know, going. Because that's what really the country's striving off of right now, away from, you know, the music and everything else. But people want to come here. Persons want to come here. You know what I mean? They want to visit Trenchtown. They want to visit Jamaica. They want to visit Kingston. There's a lot to offer. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to, you know, to experience. You know.
So Aunty Lisa, can you tell me your role, you know, working with the group?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Aunty Lisa. I'm from the TTIG, which is a Trenchtown Impact Group. We've been doing this for the past 7 months. And these are just some of the kids, because the rain has been falling and some of them couldn't come out in the rain. So I just bring out a few.
Nice.
And the kids like to come here every Thursday to see Uncle Garfield, to making anything that Uncle Garfield tell them to make, I'll give them to make.
Nice.
They've been doing their piggy banks.
Yes.
And they've been doing their art and craft and all those things. They just love to come here every Thursday. Even if I don't want to come, I have to bring them.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they look forward of coming here.
So it's a safe haven.
Thursday.
Yeah.
This program enlightens them to come out for not being locked up in the house. Because these kids are kids that stay inside. They don't really let go on the street. These kids are kids that go in the housing from school to their house. And I like having them every Thursday to come here on a Thursday to see Uncle Garfield and to do whatever they want to do. Because Uncle Garfield is, you know, he's just for the kids.
Yes, yes.
He's always there for them. And Uncle Brammy as well.
Brammy,
Uncle Brammy always be there for the kids, and Uncle Garfield and the other teammates as well. They are here helping us and supporting the kids as well. Just like me, like to come here on a Thursday with the kids.
Yeah, nice.
So, Uncle Michael, thanks for having you today. We've been looking forward for this for a couple of weeks.
Yes, thanks.
And you're here today in the rain, so we appreciate that for you coming here today in Trenchtown, because everybody have a lot to say about Trenchtown, and if you don't come here, you can't know what Trenchtown is.
It's a nice place, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
Because we got Bob Marley and the Wailers, we got Wailing Soul, we got Ken Boots, we got all sorts of people, Alton Ellis, and everybody.
That's true.
Who you can think of,
huge.
who come from Trenchtown.
Huge stars.
You understand? We got Shaman Nicholson, which is aka Bowser. We got Kirk Porter, Doppelman, the first goalkeeper for Boys Town.
Yeah,
we got Michael Campbell, aka Bangi, who's a skipper for Boys Town. We got a lot.
Yeah,
we got a lot of people who come from here. You understand? People say a lot about Trenchtown, but you have to come here to see what Trenchtown is really like.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
You cannot take hearsay.
Yeah, come on and
you
go.
have to come and see. It's not about the place, it's about the people. And you know, you cannot follow what people say to come to Trenchtown and to come to Garfield Ceramic, Trenchtown Arts and Ceramic Center. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's a good atmosphere here, and we welcome any and everybody to Trenchtown.
Yeah.
Any and everybody, as I say. Kingston is a birthplace of Bob Marley. There's roots, there's culture, there's good, there's bad, there's indifference here.
Yeah, that's true.
But we welcome everybody and anybody here.
Yeah, that's
so like I said again, Uncle Michael, thanks for having you today. And as I said, viewers, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, this is Lisa from the TTIG Trenchtown Impact Group and the Ceramic Arts Center, which is up Trenchtown, Upper First Street, 28 Upper First Street, Kingston 12. Uncle Garfield, Uncle Brammy, and all the other staff here, along with the kids as well. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
one love and peace.
Yeah, many blessings. All right.
All kinds of things there on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Kids are the future, you know? Yeah, future leaders. That's the lifestyle fam. There you have it. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Have the following the growth, the journey, and you'll see me again. Thank you. Thank you guys, and you can tell the subscribers, you know, until the next time, or goodbye.
Bye. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit all the notifications.
Thank you. Thank you.